In Fitter Level 2, we spent a lot of time helping you with how to balance your training, your cardio, and your nutrition with your social life, making lovely progress and moving forward at a nice even rate. In Level 3, what we're going to do is we're going to take that, we're going to turn it up a notch, and we're going to focus on maximizing output. However, as with all things, there's a trade-off. Take our man, for example. He's just a normal bloke with a normal car. It drives well and it does what he needs it to do. One thing he likes to do is drive it to the pub. He leaves it in the car park because he's a responsible person and then has a few pints with his mates. But then he has an idea. He decides he wants to get into racing and he loves it. He loves the feeling of competing and pushing himself to the limit, even if that means a lot of the time he has to miss trips to the pub with his mates so he can focus on tuning his engine. Fitter Level 3 is like turning your body into a race car. Finely tuned, but also high maintenance. And you're going to have to make some sacrifices to achieve peak fitness. It's not for everyone, but if that sounds like you, you're going to love what we have for you in this level. So why are you here? Well, you're already eating and training consistently, which means that you're making some nice progress. But what you want to do is increase your training so that you can increase your output and you might eventually peak for an event. Success at this stage is all about you being at your best. It's performing at your peak. It's about setting a new personal best, and it's about feeling really good while you're doing it. We still want your body weight to be level. We don't want it to be going up and down. We want to make sure that you're maintaining so that your recovery is good and so that you're keeping yourself in nice shape to be able to perform at your absolute best. And the way that we're going to basically work our way through this module is with 3 different bits. The first one is carbohydrates. If you're going to maximize your output, you need to be having a lot of carbohydrates. Sometimes that can make you feel a bit funny. So we're going to give you recommendations on how you can keep your carbohydrate intake high whilst feeling good. The second thing is workout nutrition, and that really means about giving you the food before you train to maximize your output and making sure the food that we have immediately afterwards is making sure your recovery is spot on so that you can go again quickly and keep getting those training sessions in. The last thing is that your health needs to be good in order to maximize output. So we're going to talk a little bit about health supplements and performance supplements that are going to help you go along the way and make sure you're performing at your absolute best. In terms of final thoughts on what to do now, we've kind of covered everything we need to cover on this stage. It's about more training, better nutrition, and a one-off push for maximum progress. In terms of progression from here, there isn't really a huge amount that we have to say, because we see this as a natural endpoint. You're probably happy with the amount of body fat you have. You're probably happy with the amount of muscle that you have. And so you might potentially, if you're doing a sport, for example, take an off season to put on a bit of muscle or lose a bit of body fat. But other than that, what we'd recommend that you do is cycle between level 2 and level 3 so that you can interchange between maybe more lifestyle focused fitness and then more top performance fitness. But whatever happens, we're very impressed that you've made it this far. You must have done incredibly well to do so. We've loved every minute of it. So well done, and we'll see you next time.